Thanks for the intro, Dr. Seeker. That's usually my thing. Out here at Disney's Animal Kingdom to celebrate its 21st anniversary. And there's some big things happening. I heard that Joe Rohde himself is doing autographs out at Mombasa Marketplace around 10 o'clock. So I've showed up around 9:15, whatever. Go ahead and slide over to him, see if I can get his autograph, hopefully meet him. After that, got some fast passes for some opening day attractions, new attractions, somewhere in the middle attractions, all the good stuff. So let's go see what we can find.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it really is. Yeah. Not as much as typical. It does.
She's got the camera. Wait.
Who's that?
All right. I want to be able to send it right away.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Holy cow. So I just got to meet Joe Rohde, and it was pretty incredible. Like, I was already coming to Animal Kingdom today because it's its 21st anniversary, but I found out a day or two ago that Joe was going to be here and he was going to be signing autographs and being able to meet him, so I had to make sure I did that, and it was incredible. Like, what's the chances you're going to have to meet any Imagineer, especially Joe Rohde? And what's the chance that you're going to be able to meet Joe Rohde in one of his parks? And what's the chances that you're going to meet him in one of his parks on that park's anniversary? It was incredible. You don't get a chance to do that, so I had to take advantage of it. What a chance. What a chance to do. It was incredible. So if you ever have a chance to meet any Imagineer, do it, but especially try to meet Joe Rohde if you can. So I'm going to go explore the rest of his park now.
Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
So I just grabbed some quick lunch over at the Nomad Lounge. Actually, the first time I've ever been there. Not bad. Love the atmosphere and the chill kind of feeling, relaxed feeling you get. But I also grabbed the Laimu Libation for the first time, and very good, but incredibly strong. Way stronger than I expected. Easily the strongest drink I've ever had. So that being said, I drank some quick water, and now I'm going to head and jump on Expedition Everest for a single rider adventure, and then jump into fast passes. So let's keep celebrating the 21st of Joe Rohde's Animal Kingdom. Time to hit an opening day attraction, Kilimanjaro Safaris. Thankfully I got a fast pass.
Asante Sana Warden, as we say here in Harambe Twin Day, that means let's go. Well, Jumbo, everybody. Does weigh about 3,000 pounds, and unfortunately, because of poaching, there's only about 5,000 of them left in the world. Just two. Can you please put your child all the way down? Thank you so much. Now, those horns are actually made out of keratin, which is the same material in our hair and fingernails. It's really a shame that these beautiful creatures being poached for something so... Bongos. Now, bongos are known as the ghost of the forest. That's not only because of their ability to blend in so extremely well, but the horns on their head are tilted back and allows them to travel absolutely silently through the bushes and the trees. 15 to 20 feet long. That's as long as a giraffe is tall. You see the one with its mouth open? That's how it cooled itself off. Hand side, there's a very different tree. That's called the baobab tree. Now, we do also call it the upside down tree because it does kind of look like its roots are up in the air, but it only goes leafless about 9 months out of the year. Now, everyone, this has to be my favorite view in the entire reserve. You can see the whole savannah from up on this hill, and a lot of amazing animals too. It is views like this that do remind us why it is so extremely important that we do help protect and preserve these animals so they can be around for generations to come. Now, I do spot a few giraffes, but a little bit closer to us, there are a few springboks. You can see that a little bit further back, there's a baby as well. Now, giraffes can grow to be 18 to 20 feet tall. It is quite fitting that a whole entire group of those giraffes, it's called a tower. quite cute, but they're one of the most vicious animals in Africa. Now, all the way back there, that lighter tan animal, there's two of them back there. Those are called the Patterson Zealand. They're both female. They actually can be a little bit smaller than the males. The males weigh about 2,000 pounds, grow to 6 feet tall at the shoulder. Now, to our right and our left-hand side, these are the Ankole cattle. It does look like this cattle is thinking about getting into the road, maybe. We're just going to kind of scoot on by now, my friends. We are going to get pretty close to this cattle here on the left. So, used for meat or dairy, they're actually used for currency. The more cattle you have, the more wealthy you are. Now, during the day, they are allowed to graze and roam, but at nighttime, they're brought into herded pens called manadas. Same principle of us putting money into a bank. People just want to keep their currency safe. Now, to our right-hand side, it does look like there are a few baby giraffes here, too. Now, giraffes do have very long prehensile tongues. Prehensile meaning they can wrap around things. The tongues are about the length of your arm. In the shape of their mouths, black rhinos have a more triangular shaped mouth compared to the very wide mouth of the white rhino. Now, rhinos will actually rub their horns up against rocks and logs to kind of trim it down a little bit to their personal preference. Just kind of like we have our preference of how we like our hair, rhinos have a preference on how they like their horns. Now to the left-hand side, friends, up on the Kopi, it does look like we found the male lion. Lions will sleep and rest for about 20 hours a day. I guess you can say they just spend their days lying around on the mud and the roots. Now over here to the right-hand side, there are a few ostriches, but behind them there's also a few ostrich eggs. Now those eggs can actually weigh about frack. One of those eggs is equivalent to about 2 dozen.
Well, that was nice to do after a couple of new attractions, or newish attractions, such as the Flight of Passage, which opened in 2017, and Expedition Everest, which opened in 2006. So it was good to get back to an opening day attraction on its 21st anniversary. Noticed Donald's hat when I came here a couple days ago. Nice touch. Anybody else remember when he was yellow? Or just me? Oh, apparently the signs remember. See? And speaking of signs, that is a reference. April 1998, 498. Well, I was gonna say, I hope it doesn't go down like it did the last time I was on it a couple days ago, but as I walked up, she's down. But this gives me a chance to talk about how they planted trees on top of the building for a little bit of perspective and a little bit of disguising the show building, all that good stuff. So, who knows, maybe I'll get on, maybe not. Okay, so slight change of plans. They gave us that fast pass like they did last time Dinosaur broke down. So I'm actually gonna go jump on my fast pass for Navi River Journey, then circle back to Dinosaur once it opens for that fast pass. Makes sense, right?
And you guys will stop. Now be warned, I will be going extremely fast here, so I may appear as just a blur. Now do not panic, If you start panicking, I also will start to panic. And that's not good for anyone. Okay, cool. All right. Let me get my head in the game here, Emily. Whew. Ain't nothing to it but come tactics. Emily, take us away. Smell around! Look at me go! I can feel the wind in my face! And I'll be coming back in the year! No! And stop! Nailed it! Okay, let me turn around there. I'm pretty sure you get some impressive numbers. Emily, how do you look? Where are you, Emily? You look good? Fist bump? E.T.? 3 seconds, I will do the Ranger pose for you. So can you see you got 3 seconds? That's my chance! Alright, really turn right now. I'll show you this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Oh!
Definitely not our dyno. Now let's go get that dyno.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll.
Okay, so the good news is I'm gonna do it again. I'll tell you why in a second. Because I was smart enough and I waited outside for the ride to come back up and I kept my fast pass for it. So time to wrap right back around and do it again. Round 2 done. So basically what happened was, it wasn't like when it broke down with me on it, where the EMVs kind of went down, or a sensor on the track relating to the EMVs, I'm not sure. This time it was the first Carnotaurus. It was just basically in B mode. I mean, you experience the Carnotaurus 3 times in the attraction, but the first one was just kind of in B mode. They decided to scrap trying to fix it for tonight and just throw it into B mode and let us ride, and I'm glad they did. I got to do it twice, and yeah, I'd rather be in A mode. Like, duh, nobody would say B mode's better, but got to do it twice. It's a worthy thing, you know, no big deal. Still great attraction. Love this gift shop so much. So many random little details. So that'll do it for me today from Animal Kingdom's 21st anniversary. So until next time, I'll see you all a little later.